He's a method actor. Welcome
to you, good sir.
Cheers, everybody. How are you doing today? How are you doing?
We're doing very fine tonight.
You just messed up on my whole spill. So, it is another whiskey day. It's Thursday, so welcome to Bourbon and Booze. We're glad you're here. It is going to be a bourbon, so takes place during Bourbon, National Bourbon Month. I was going to say Bourbon Heritage, Bourbon Appreciation. It's National Bourbon Month. We just had a long talk about non-whiskey stuff that got me off track, so sorry about that.
Well, it should be Bourbon National. We love it every day, year.
Month.
No, year.
All right, so if you're still with us, please make sure you hit that like and subscribe. It means a lot to us. And remember, there's a challenge out there for subscribers. Make sure you hit that subscriber button because we want to make Cody's life miserable. Today we are going to be looking at a kind of a bourbon that nobody's really heard of. In fact, it kind of threw us for a loop today because it's Berties, Bertie Bear Gulch. Berties Bear Gulch Straight Bourbon Whiskey from St. Liberty, a Montana bootlegger's collection that is distilled here in Texas.
And I don't know if you noticed, but there's quite a bit of stuff here, but there's quite a bit of stuff that you don't see. It took us forever to find this.
Cody's like,
wait a minute. Go over that last part.
See, it went completely over his head. This is Bertie Bear Gulch's straight bourbon whiskey from St. Liberty, Montana bootlegger collection, distilled here in Texas. Yeah.
Yeah, that's enough to throw you for a loop.
It is. Bertie Brown from Fergus County, Montana. It's about her, but it's aged and distilled in Texas by the St. Liberty Whiskey Company of
Montana?
Imported and bottled by the Pioneer Bonded Spirits of Lake Montana.
So
it was distilled in Texas.
Distilled in Texas.
Sourced to Montana, and my wife bought it back here in Texas.
No, but where does the Missouri come into it?
Did I say Missouri?
No.
I didn't think I said.
Was it?
I said Montana.
Montana.
It's like I don't know.
This whole episode is just falling apart. So, it is 43.5% or 87 proof, aged 4 years, and the cost of this is $34. I actually think this is a really cool looking bottle. It's got a great labeling on it. I just think it's great.
Well,
the price tag's still on it.
$34 for that's pretty damn good.
It's got a cool history label on the back. It's really good. We haven't tasted it though, so we'll see. But on cost wise, this is going to put it as a 2-barrel. Deep Thoughts.
Does it have Bertie Brown on the label? Yeah, that's Bertie Brown.
Bertie Bear. This is Bertie Bear.
I'm old. I can't read the small print.
Yeah, that's it. I don't find that as very small print.
What?
Bertie Bear.
No, this one.
Oh, okay.
Can you read that?
That says Bertie Brown.
Bertie Brown. I was right. I was right about something.
Cody, did you get any of this? Okay.
I drank it all already because.
All right, turn the camera off.
Six hours later.
It's done.
All right, so let's go ahead and do a review. Like I said, it's one on cost.
It doesn't got a lot going on.
Well, no, it does. It's got that bourbon aroma, dark cherry, molasses, hints of tobacco.
I guess No, it's very mild. It's not.
It's very
nothing.
mild.
Nothing up front in your nose.
A little bit of banana. So dark fruits, or if you want dark cherry.
Well, it's got like an apricot or something in there. And I guess that's a stone fruit.
Molasses. What else did I say? Oh, tobacco.
It's got something that
Banana. An apricot.
There's something in there.
There's something.
And I'm not getting.
Just a hint of mint.
Yeah, but there's.
For a distillation in Texas at 4 years, it's not very dark to me, but that doesn't mean it was aged here, because it was sourced to St. Liberty, so it could be
It's got like
aged up in Montana.
Grape or something in there.
Yeah. Okay, so let's not say grape. Well, you can say grape. I'm going to say fruity.
Fruity, yeah. It's like
Vine fruity. Right now, as we stand, I think I'm going to put this as a 3. Because like you say, it's very low tones, low key aromas.
yeah. It doesn't. There's nothing that pops in it. But that can be a good thing.
Yeah.
Almost like
Silky and neither cooling or warming. It's got a weird...
no. I'm
There's
very cooling at the front end. I think.
I just think it's there. Okay. Not very bourbon-esque. I'm going to go ahead and say cooling. I think you can get a little bit of that banana and apricot. But I don't get the dark fruits or molasses or tobacco. That's almost chemical. I'm going to say chemical. But not biting chemical. Not a Verathane.
No, once I drank it, now I can smell like that. It changes the smell. I'm gonna add a little water.
It's got some earthy tones to it.
Yeah,
Earthy
it
mushroom.
does. It does, like that walk in the woods.
All in all, I'm going to say this is probably a 3, and the bite is probably a 3 as well. It's a straight 3s.
I put the bite as a 4 because I don't think it has a.
I think it's got a little bit of chemical heat funkiness on the back end that can't make a 4 for me. But you're fine with a 4.
And that's. We differ a lot on the front end and the back end, and I don't have that back end. It's like.
So my total is 11 out of 25. Yours is 12 out of 25. So this is a straight 3 barrel. I think what's got going for it is the price is definitely reasonable at $34.
Yeah.
But I think the bottle itself.
Oh yeah,
that's a cool bottle.
That's sweet to have it, and it's not even just a plain bottle. It's got the in. I don't know what.
It's kind of like old timey medicinal ones.
It's got the raised letters and stuff.
And we have a straight whiskey from them as well. That we might pull this out when we do it. But this is a 3 overall. I don't dislike it at all. I think it's a great collection. Would I buy it again? I'm not sure.
I think I want it in my collection just so if somebody comes over, you say, this is the Texas whiskey that's from Montana and from Texas. It's weird.
Yeah. It's a great story, and I want to read the back of it a little bit more about Bertie Brown. The other bottles, it's very similar, got the same kind of labeling and story behind it. So it's a thematic bottle, which is kind of cool. Just don't think that, I mean, obviously if you're a collector, not a flipper, but a collector, this would be something really cool to have on your shelf and just pull out every once in a while.
Well, no, I think I would like a lot more of the craft brewers. Like, make the bottles, like, cool.
And we tend to like craft distillers. You always say brewers, but craft distillers much more. That's why we do have, like,
a lot
Evan
of them,
Williams and Jim Beans and Buffalo Traces and stuff like that. But we tend to get a lot of the smaller.
But a lot of the craft distillers, they just got the regular bottle, and they're like $50. This is a craft distiller with a really cool bottle.
I will say, for my taste, this is the kind of bottle I like because I have so many bottles, they fit better. These bottles tend to start causing shelfage space.
Well, the thing is, this is a suggestion to this distiller. If you made your bottles opposite, so they'd sit
together.
Yeah.
But that's if you're going to collect all of these bottles. It's nice enough that they're flat. You can put them back together. I don't know. Tell us what you think. Tell us what you think about St. Liberty Distillers or St. Liberty whiskey from Montana that's still distilled here in Texas. And the Bertie Bear in specific, let us know. It was funny, we were on the hunt for this today on the shelves, and Andy must have touched it 10 times. Couldn't find it.
Well, because you told me it was in a different style bottle.
Tell us what you think. Make sure you hit the like and subscribe. Check out Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, and merchandise. And also, don't forget to watch tomorrow for our cocktail with Cody. Hopefully, you've been enjoying this week. And I'm really excited because my birthday's coming up, and I always get really, really god-awful expensive things from my brother. Can't wait.
So
remember, there's no bad.
Sending you some good stuff.
What delusional brother are you talking?
Remember, there's no bad whiskey. There's only good whiskey and great whiskey. This is good whiskey.
This is good whiskey.
Cheers.
Later.
Wait, your birthday's coming up?
Week after next.